Hey folks, we're on Lake Chillisquaque at the Montour Preserve in Montour County, PA. It's a 165 acre fishable area we have here. Part of the lake is a sanctuary for waterfowl and whatnot, but this can be a very difficult lake to fish. There's really big crappie in here in some areas. For some reason the fish seem a little more scattered than other lakes, but it's a very tough lake to fish for panfish, especially when it gets, after the spring, after the spawn and whatnot. But they're in here, so it'll be interesting today to see what comes into the weigh-in. We may not even have a limit. It's hard to say. Here we're coming up on Byron Eckert. Byron was our tournament director last year, and for the open water series and for the ice series, and he decided he wants to do a little fishing, and which I don't blame him. Say hi, Byron.
Hi guys. You think that those years of watching people catch fish, some of it would have rubbed off on you?
Oh, you don't have a limit yet?
No, I do not.
I don't think anybody does.
I don't either.
Well, good luck. We'll check back in with you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Here we have Ron Andrews and Charlie Ballman, the two jokers. Have you found any fish yet?
Oh, they're under the boat.
They're under it?
Yeah.
You just gotta net them. Big scoop net, yeah.
Oh, that fish finder, it's, oh my God, you can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're picky in here, that's for sure.
I'll tell you, we fished it 3 days and caught one legal fish.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough today, but
I thought they had to be 7 inches. A little perch.
yeah, the perch, well, in this lake they gotta be 9. I think that's PP&L's regulations, I'm not sure, but here we're coming up on Scott and Victor Nelson. They fished quite a few of the ice tournaments this year in this year's series. This is their first open water tournament though. I see Scott just pulled something in, I'm not sure. Maybe a perch. Is that a perch, guys?
No,
Bluegill?
bluegill
Okay.
so far. All bluegill.
All right, cool. Well, hey, it's a start.
Start.
Yep. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you. We're gonna need it.
Here we have the team of Butler and Myers. They're up next to the dam. Not sure if they're trying to get some bluegill right off the bat to get some fish in a live well, or what they're up against here. But so how you guys making out?
We're fishing.
You're fishing. I think we're all trying to do that, aren't we?
As you heard, I didn't say we were catching it.
Here we have Cody Reniger and Kyle McNaughton. They're fishing the deep channel right in front of the dam. Guys are scattered everywhere trying to find these fish. So, how you guys making out?
Not so hot.
No? Haven't found them yet, huh?
Not really. Finding someone to fish finder, but
Yeah, getting them to bite's a different story though. Yeah, there seems to be quite a bit of bait fish around here. So, well, good luck, guys. Yeah, folks, this, as I mentioned earlier, this lake is a really tough one to fish. There's good fish in this lake. Usually early spring, May is your better time for fishing this, and then late fall. But boats are scattered out. They're just scavenging everywhere to try to find legal fish, because this has a panfish enhancement on it. Crappies and perch have to be 9 inches or bigger, and all the sunfish have to be 7 inches. And like I said, this whole area is 165 acres that we have for fishable area. The whole preserve is bigger than that, but there's buoys set up, and of course no one's allowed beyond that. That's all for wildlife and waterfowl to live in, in their sanctuary. But it's going to be interesting for the weigh-in for sure. I think we'll see maybe a few big fish. It'll be, if we get a limit or two, we'll be surprised, but you never know. I mean, it's just like any other lake. There's days that the fish just feed all day long, you know, or biggest part of the day, and you know, it only takes a few minutes once these fish start biting and you find them that to actually pull in a limit. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. Hey, we're coming back around to Bob Erickson and Mike Conway. They moved. They're catfishing today. Oh, 3 of them, wow. But this is a panfish tournament today. Well, yeah, that's true. A lot of people like catfish, so we're going to keep trolling around here and checking, see if anybody's having any luck, and we'll see you later on.
I caught the smallest perch.
Is that what it was? You just threw back?
Yeah.
I saw you drop something back in the water there.
I caught one smaller than that.
Oh.
Smaller than Charlie. My hook was even bigger than that.
I believe some of these teams are starting to move in shallow to see if they can find some good sunfish, you know, some fish just to put in the live well. And like I said, they have to be 7 inches or bigger, so, you know, and that's what it takes. You got to start somewhere, and if you can't get on the big ones, at least you should try to find the smaller legal ones, you know, and try to get a limit and work your way from there. You can start calling. So we're going back up on Charlie Bowman and Ron Andrews. You guys putting any in the live well yet? What's nothing? Any walleye? A few guys are saying they're catching them pretty good, but there's a few guys saying they're catching a few walleye here and there. So
Anybody's getting any liquor fish?
I don't know. Nobody's really. I've seen a few short ones, but
Yeah, that's the same way here. We got a couple small.
yeah,
Small stuff.
it's definitely tough. That's for sure.
We knew it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I knew going into it. You know, there's good fish in here, no doubt. I mean, I've caught, you know, quite a few of them out of here, but it just seems so sporadic, you know. But that's part of the challenge, though. You know, you can't have every lake can't be easy fishing for you guys.
We've done the good for making spoiled. That's the
Spoiled it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. I put you on some of them real good ones. Now you don't like these ones. You know, folks, this is like any other lake. There's good days and there's bad days. But unfortunately for this lake, there is a lot of bad days here. You know, like I said, the quality of the fish is here. The abundance, not so much. But they're still here, you know, and this is a very tough lake to fish. You know, it's always kind of off-colored, a greenish tint to it. And this is actually a utility lake for PP&L, one of our electric companies, and they use it for cooling purposes. And for some reason this year it's been drawn down 2 to 3 feet average, it seems, even from the beginning of May, the first week in the walleye season. You know, it was drawn down. So, you know, the bite there was off from the beginning too. So I don't know if it has the fish screwed up a little bit more this year because of that. I don't know, but this is a tough lake. We have Ron Wagner and Biff Brennan over here. Ron's the current points leader. They've been, like everybody else, scrambling to try to find the fish. How are you guys making out? Doing any good? No? You always say that, though. You know, folks, as I said earlier, this is a really, really tough lake, you know, and it's electric only. It's June 22nd. You know, it's the water 76, 77 degrees. You know, the crappie are probably starting to disperse, head out a little deeper water, and you see just about all these teams trolling to try to cover quite a bit of water. You know, this would actually be a good lake if you have the setup to spider rig, you know, to slow down, and if we just have a real slight breeze here, and maybe even to wind drift a little bit, and just you know, spider rig and try to keep your presentation vertical without using your trolling motor, because sometimes these fish do seem a little spooky in here. But you know, some of these guys are just trying to cover as much water as they can, as I mentioned, and you know, try to find a few fish to put in a live well. So, and this again is a panfish enhancement lake, so you know, it's going to be tricky.
I forgot measuring tape. We had a thing for in the river, like bass. It's like 15, 18 inches. We can start to 10 inches.
That's nine.
Started at 9 inches.
But even, you know, then they usually lose right now. They
0.96. 0.96.
0.96. Don't forget to put my sneaker down.
What's it weigh?
It's water.
That's my big fish.
What number are you guys?
8.
Point 42. 0.42.
0.42.
How many walleyes you guys get? How many got here?
Full limit.
Should get them over there. Hold on.
There was crappies mixed in with it. Crappies mixed in with the school.
12.
All the little Sunday. We spit. I went over there, we threw back.
4.38.
Underneath there last Monday.
4.38.
I didn't reuse it. Boy, he hit that. Had him on.
What's that gold one that was I saw? Was that a sunfish?
Yeah, they're all sunfish.
Oh, they are. Yep.
Next. So 2 more teams, that one and this one.
You guys win?
What number or which ones are they? Are they this one?
Where's that?
10.
You're 10?
Big fish?
Problems, catwalks up this wide. Right up against the rail.
Yeah, it was about 22.5.
Now here's the crappies I know that are in here.
You brought that with you.
Are all 5 of them that size?
They brought that over from the river. I know they did.
Are all 5 of them that size? Ah. So they're gonna have a big fish there, right?
1.17 pounds.
1.17.
The one fish.
Huh? Oh, that's
One guy the National Park Service sell those.
That tastes great.
Now wipe that dirt off.
All right, bro.
You're not weighing that dirt.
You picked up a few rocks on the way. How many? 5. 5, okay.
4.53.
4.5.
4.53. And they're all nice crappie.
yeah, nice ones.
Why does somebody always catch them and make a liar out of everybody else?
That one's gonna fry.
Yeah.
Self-turner.
Flipping himself over.
He flips himself, yeah.
Flipped himself and everything. Number limit tag, honey.
One crappie.
4. Yep.
Oh, I didn't look at it.
That's it.
Big fish?
Crabby. I thought we'll do it one more time, and if they're gone.
Hey, Claire, did you fill it with water?
guys left, and then we'll
You fill it with water?
We found them yesterday.
.90.
Right back there first thing this morning.
90.
.90.
They moved a little bit on us once we found them. Anyway, he can get anything larger, he'll get it. He'll figure out how to do it. He's bigger than a snake. You know exactly what he calls him.
Like I said, we don't have a fish campers. We're going to gather up. You guys want to bring it in?
Oh, you checked it out?
We're going to have a big feast. And a bunch of us are going to bring the fish and have a fish fry Saturday night after the first tournament. Yeah, it's down there. Yeah, or the first lake. Yeah, it's two different lakes that we got. We're going to after the first Saturday. Yep. All right, thanks.
Yeah, the four of you, I mean, or else they
Yeah, well, I guess. I mean, yeah, there's 5 of us. Bub and Greg are spooning and I'm sleeping up front.